Hello!
Hello!
Everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Scuff podcast. We have great ideas and bad execution. Welcome back, everybody.
Whoa! Welcome back! We are your guides, your advisors, your counselors, experts, specialists, whatever you want to call us, here at the Off the Scuff office. And the hosts of this wonderful podcast, none other than PRISM Project's very own Generation 2. Hello! I am the idol to give you the wings to fly, Cyber Angel, Rita at your service.
Mm-hmm. And I am PRISM Project Second Generation, your favorite Akuma-sama, Arakuruto da yo! Yahoo!
Woo! Yahoo!
And can you believe it? It's episode 3 already, Baka-den!
Episode 3! Oh my gosh.
gosh.
You know, you would think that we've been doing this for like a long time, and that's what it feels like to me.
Kind of.
But it's only episode 3.
Oh, but then if you think about it, episode 3 means we've been doing this for a month and a half, right?
Oh, true. Because it's every 2 weeks. I mean, I guess that also goes to show that we're having lots of fun here at the office. Isn't that right?
Well, debatable, but yeah.
No, you agreed. I heard it.
No.
We heard that, right? We heard it. I'm not hearing things.
I was just going along with it, okay?
Oh, okay. I see. But yes, welcome back to the Off the Scuff office. Here, we help you come up with solutions or answers to some of your strange questions or topics you may have.
You send us some very interesting questions. But the catch is that we both have to somehow agree on one final product to deliver to you, our beautiful customers. All right.
Beautiful.
No.
Yeah.
Also,
And
some
so
of,
today,
I think
go
some
ahead.
of them are real shy about commenting down below. Like, guys should just leave more of your questions down. You know? Why are you so shy? I'm
The customer's always right. Right, the customer's always right. We're all about customer service here at right?
Yeah, nah. But anyways.
And 5-star customer service. 5-star customer service.
Yo, to all of you guys,
we'll do some training.
To all of you guys who actually asked the question, comment down below. What rating would you give our service?
Yeah, well, what would you tell the better? What is it? The Better Business Bureau? The BBB.
What do you
B
mean
for
that?
Borger. It's like a Borgerland institution.
Borderland? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's like it rates like businesses, I think, and it kind of like avoids like business fraud, from my understanding.
Okay. I see. Okay.
But yes, please let us know what your comments are. We'd love to hear more from you all, our lovely and trusted customers. And also, speaking about our lovely trusted customers, as you can see, we've gotten some lovely art here on the back wall from some of our. You can call it an amazing review
This
of
is
our
our
work.
first
We even
find
got
out of the Scuff, right?
Yeah, we've got we have our To Live Is to Scuff poster, but this is our first like art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poster.
So huge shout out to Onishi Art. Yeah, at Onishi Art on Twitter. Thank you so much for your amazing art. And if you want to be featured potentially on Off the Scuff, please do share with us using hashtag Off the Scuff on Twitter. We'd love to see them.
To be honest,
And decorate the office.
I'll just take anything. So just send it.
Oh no!
I have no
I'm sure
standards.
it'll all be very lovely.
But Baka-ten, she might have standards, but I don't really have any. So. Anyway.
Oh gosh. But yes, it would really help boost the morale here. The office. For our third day on the job. We had lots of comments.
We got out another beautiful customer. And what did they ask from us this time, Baka-tens? I mean,
Great question.
they can probably tell
I'll
by
do
the
a
title
drum roll.
already now. But we'll still reveal it anyways because anytime that you can insert a drum roll is a good time.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is something with my snare.
Okay, so the question for today, ladies and gentlemen, and our work topic for today is what video game would you adapt into a movie, and how would you do that? From That Mage Doe. Thank you,
Thank you.
Doe. Thank you.
That Mage Doe. Yes, and for those who may be wondering, you can leave them down in the comments so we can go ahead and see them when our staff Meaning me and Luto, we are the staff here at
We
the
are
office.
the staff here.
So select.
We've been neglected.
Select. We're all the departments. We're accounting. We're IT. We're tech. At off the Scuff. Make that into a Gijinka anime. Okay.
That Kijinka anime, man. The sales been off
Sales. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh dear.
Hey.
Okay. So before we dive into our brainstorming session, we have to do what any good, I guess, what are we, consulting service? I don't know, what would we call ourselves?
We are
Businesswoman.
No, we're off the Scuff.
Yeah, that's true.
We
can't
are the
define.
Scuff.
We're a new breaking industry.
We
That's
are
right.
the Scuff. Businesswomen?
We are
What's
the
that?
Scuff.
Never heard of them. Scuff? Hell yeah.
We
tell
are
me.
the Scuff. But I figured before we dive into some brainstorming, we can kind of get an understanding of what it is that we need to do. So, what video game would you adapt into a movie?
Yep, so before we do that, how about let's look at some movies some games that's already been adapted into movies.
Yes, because we wouldn't want to step on any toes.
Exactly. We don't want to adapt a game that's already been adapted into a movie because that's just giving you a product that already exists, and you don't want to do that because that's not how this works. Okay.
Now, I think there's two really popular ones in our culture, right? The Sonic movie.
Sonic!
And the Pikachu, Detective Pikachu movie. Now, I'm going to be honest here. I'm going to put it all out on the table. Since I'm sure we don't want to lie to our customers here. I have yet to see, this might be blasphemous, I have yet to see the Sonic movie.
How could
I've
you?
seen Detective... Oh gosh! I've seen the Detective Pikachu movie, but I have yet to see the Sonic. I've been meaning to, I just haven't gone around.
How could you?
Oh gosh. How about you, Luto?
Truly a masterpiece of our time. Okay, to be honest, I looked up all the video game movies ahead of this episode, and I realized that the only ones I've watched was the Sonic and the Pikachu movie. That's it. That's all I've seen. Mortal Kombat?
Fair.
What that? Resident Evil?
I feel
What
like
that?
I feel like I play more games than I do watch them.
I think I'm just a
if
weeb.
that makes
I think
sense.
I just watch anime.
That's fair, but even then, I feel like I watch more anime than I do watch like anime live action movies.
Yeah, I guess. Because that's not
I feel
anime.
like
when you put real
Yeah.
people in it, I don't want to see it, okay? Real people
Yeah.
overrated. Anime 2D girls? That's
2D?
where it's at.
Understandable.
Right?
Oh my gosh.
No
yes.
matter how
Oh my
hot
gosh.
a 3D girl is. Okay,
Oh,
okay,
oh dear.
think about it like this, okay? A 3D girl
I'm imagining.
or a 3D dude, whatever you're into, they might be really, really, really hot, okay? But the only one fatal flaw that they have is the fact that they're not 2D. That's it. And I can't accept that. I'm sorry. It is what it is.
A little circular there, but I understand.
No.
Oh
no.
gosh.
It's a very big issue. It's a very big problem of mine. Anyways, let's talk about that some more.
No, but I definitely see where you're going there. I think maybe the reason why I haven't seen a lot of video game movies is because I haven't seen a lot of anime. I feel like I've had a bad experience with like live action movies. So I feel like I'm always very hesitant. But I've been meaning to watch the Sonic one though. I've heard it's really good.
Yeah. 'Cause
But in terms of, go ahead.
oh no. Say what you're saying.
Oh no, I was
Do
just saying in terms of oh gosh, you oh dear, oh gosh. In terms of video, in terms of video games and how I would adapt them into a movie. So not like it has to be like a video game, either a series or a standalone. It has to be a movie, not like a series, right? Not like the Legend of Zelda TV series, not like the Mario Brothers TV series. It has to be like a one-shot movie. Is that right?
I'm gonna say yes, because that's what they asked for. If they asked for
Because there might be like a movie series. Oh yeah, I'm just making sure. You know, you have to ask, all the questions when preparing this.
Okay. But I mean, a movie series is fine. If there's if one franchise had, let's say, like 3 movies, like let's say Pokemon. You know how Pokemon has a lot of different Pokemon movies? Like that's fine. That's still like an adaptation of a game into a movie. But if you're
Okay.
talking about like into a TV series, like the Witcher series, like nah,
Uh-huh.
that doesn't count.
I see.
Mm-mm.
Okay. What are some other video game movies? I feel like generally, like, if you look up list of video game movies, I feel like generally they're all based off of like fighting or like they all seem to kind of follow the same vein of like video game style. So like Tomb Raider, Far Cry, Resident Evil, very action packed.
That's true.
So-
Very true.
Yeah. So I feel like I want to see something that's a little like different. You know what I mean?
I guess the only reason why I've watched Sonic and Pikachu is because it's not like so action packed.
That's fair. That's fair. Oh, gosh.
Now that you say it, why is that the case? Why?
I think I might have an idea.
Say it.
Now I might be overanalyzing, but I feel like maybe it's a Hollywood thing. Because I feel like Hollywood blockbusters, not blockbusters, but Hollywood, like, mainstream Hollywood movies tend to be very action-packed. And I feel like what people are trying to do when they turn a video game into a movie, they want to try to expand or, appeal to a wider audience. So that's my understanding. I feel like when it comes to, action-packed, gunslinging movies, I feel like, at least in Borderland, something everyone can kind of relate to.
Hold on, man. Not all of
That's
that.
why I also like zombie movies, things like that.
Y'all just like action. Y'all just like blood and guns. That's all.
I think Hollywood.
Borderline
Yeah, I think
citizens
Hollywood.
only want one thing, and it's hacking
Oh,
disgusting.
Oh no! Was that a deeper read than I anticipated? Oh god!
Y'all just like blood and guns, and guns and blood and blood and guns.
No, I think that tends to be, a common theme. But the question is, are we going to go with the grain, or are we going to subvert expectations?
Only thing that we need to do is come up with a good game that should be adapted into a movie, right? That's it, right? So
yeah,
and
then we can
don't
kind of
really need
flesh
to-
out the details.
Okay, but here's where you need to think about it. So the question also asks, many attempts have been made to adapt video games into movies to mixed success, right? So like they're asking for us to give them a game series that would work really well as a movie. So I guess you gotta take what is successful from these movies. Not that I would know because I haven't seen any of them, and then you would adapt. Right?
So now that we've established, at least in the brainstorming session, that we don't know very many. So here's what we can do then for a brainstorming session. We can figure out what is it that we need. What is it from a video game is what makes a good movie.
Right.
Then we can brainstorm a list of video games that we would want to turn into a movie. And then we can kind of we can narrow it down. We can kind of select each other's movies, and then we can start to brainstorm what we would bring it in, and then we can pitch at the end.
Sounds
Wow!
like a plan to me.
Sounds like a
Bucket
plan.
Tans. Sometimes bucket
So what
tans
are
is
we looking for?
Kasugoi tans.
Oh god. Your emphasis on sometimes, truly. Oh my gosh.
Can't
Oh,
get too
dear.
ahead of yourself. Take the compliment and go.
You're right. I'm thankful for Luto because Luto keeps me in my lane.
I really. Yeah.
we keep each other in our lanes, so I'm thankful, very
No,
grateful.
I'm getting out of there. But anyways. So what are you gonna say?
Luto's a little bit tough to keep in her lane, but anyway. What traits of a video game are we looking for? What will help us narrow down our video game list? I think this kind of go ahead.
I mean, first of all, when you think about anything that turns into a movie, you just need a good story, right?
You're right.
That's pretty obvious, but
That's pretty obvious. A good story.
like,
So
let's say you were to adapt. Like the reason why Detective Pikachu did well is because they added a story kind of to it, or like they used like Detective Pikachu other than like let's say something like Pearl or like Diamond, because Pearl and Diamond don't really have a storyline. Like you know what I mean? So
oh my gosh.
yeah, you gotta pick something with a good story.
Yeah. And before we continue, I think I want to put this out there. We're also not going to consider like production quality. We're going to assume that when we produce this movie,
It'll be beautiful.
it's going to mimic, you know, our mind image of the movie.
Yeah.
So
Don't think Sonic version 1. Think Sonic Final version. This one. Yeah.
we listen to our audience. We adapt. We do all that good stuff. Because again, here at the Off the Scuff office, we know how to do our job well.
Here at the Off the Scuff office, we adapt, improvise, we overcome.
We adapt, improvise, and overcome.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. In terms of story, I guess this would be similar. I think like really strongly developed characters are characters that you can get emotionally attached. I feel like there's a trend here. Whenever I suggest things, I feel like I always go for like
the emotional
aspect. But you know, like oh no, I feel like Detective Pikachu is going to be like every single
You're just gonna base everything over Detective Pikachu because that's the only one I've seen.
But I feel like video game franchises that always stick to me have like characters that I care about.
Oh,
you know? Like if I want to be invested in this movie, I want to be emotionally attached to them.
Yeah, just like how I keep playing League because the character designs are just so good. The lore behind the characters. Beautiful.
Yeah.
That's why this is why League of Legends best game ever created known to mankind. Also, have you heard of this beautiful game called Getting Over It? Oh my god, the lore behind that game absolutely insane. Better 40, absolutely legend beyond man. I love these two games so hecky much. I think we should just adapt them right now. Billion dollar like idea right there. I'm just throwing that out right there. Getting Over It, League of Legends. Oh, Apex Legends too. If you just have a go at it. Why are you looking like that?
Is our on-site medical staff here? I think Luto has some video game baggage from getting over it from League. Does anyone know if you're here? Wait, are they not on call? Okay.
What do you mean? I'm telling you that they have really great character design, and that's why people would pay $30 for a stupid skin. Capitalism. But yeah.
So are we looking at like good character design as well?
That was a joke, by the way.
Yeah. Oh god.
Well, no, that's the
I
only reason
realized
why
that.
people buy skins
God.
is because having a skin just makes you play better. 300% boosted performance. It comes with the skin free.
Is that so? Is that so? Oh gosh.
Yeah. It just feels
I'll
different
have
when
to
you
look into
BM.
buying it.
When you stand on someone's dead body, you do a dance. When you're in that skin, bro, oh my god. Now that is the good stuff. When you don't have that
what
skin.
Did you say?
So when
what is BM?
This Bakatesh here doesn't really understand video game lingo. Let us educate.
I guess I'm a fake gamer. Oh god.
Fake gamer. So basically, you played the good old League of Legends, yes?
Oh yes. We had that one. We had that one amazing collaboration.
That one
Yes,
amazing.
yes.
More to come, maybe.
Maybe. Oh.
I guess it's a no from the way she said it. Well, I'm always down. But okay, so you know when you die, yes? And then you know when you die, sometimes
I've done that many times in games. Yes.
When you die, and then you know how you stay in that spot, and sometimes you can still see the enemy because you still have vision of the enemy. So what the enemy could do is they could perform a little ritual known as a little dance on you.
A dance.
So basically, they step on your dead body and assert dominance. That's what they do.
Oh dear. I was going to ask common practice. Is this something I should know? Is this something I should do?
Yeah, it's definitely something you should do. If you don't do it, you're showing disrespect.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh. Oh dear. Oh no, I haven't been doing that.
You've been doing it
Oh
wrong.
no. I'm so sorry. Oh gosh. So sorry to all the people I've offended. Oh no. Okay, I'll be sure to do that.
But it's okay. You haven't really killed anyone, so it's fine.
Yeah, that's no. Yeah, not in any like online multiplayer games.
But yeah, so it just feels different when you have a skin versus when you don't have a skin, you know? That's the part that makes you like pushes you to do better in games. Because when you know you have that skin, you can assert your dominance better, and you live for that one moment, and therefore you perform 300% better just to get to that moment faster, you know? Yeah. Scientifically proven.
Oh my gosh. scientifically proven. No, this is okay. That gave me an idea of like a potential point.
Oh, yeah.
So this is a little side note. Yeah, but we're both. Oh my gosh, tangent project. That's what we are. Tangent project. But I was thinking when it comes to this, may be related to story, but I figured we should choose one that has a story with like an end goal or like an end mission. Because I know some games have like a story, but there's not really like an end like game, if that makes sense. So you have to have like a mission. Avengers End games, like a mission, or like maybe something that like will inspire the audience, whether it's like become like the strongest, or like, you know, become a better version of yourself, something like a mission, or like a message.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. What else do you think should be?
Okay, so we've come so far, but I think we've neglected to talk about that one thing that's very important. So we all know that Tomb Raider is a very, very, very classic game series, very popular movie as well. I would imagine. And do you know what Tomb Raider is known for?
Their strong female protagonist.
Exactly. And you know what she is known for?
Her strength,
her triangular
and capabilities. Are they still triangular?
No, not anymore, but that's what she's known for.
That's fair. Oh gosh.
So, which brings me to my next point. Titties!
You know, I should have seen that coming. We've been coworkers for so long now. I feel like I should have seen that one coming. Oh gosh.
Speaking of titties, I can guarantee you 1000% that Sonic the Hedgehog would be a much better movie if they stuck with that one fan art of Sonic where he does an ahegao and he has tickled titties. They should have made that the actual movie.
What? Luto, what side of the internet are you on? I have never seen
you
this
should look
movie.
it up. I think if you type up
Sonic
ahegao, you can probably find it.
I don't know if that's something I want to search up, Luto, but I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. Oh gosh. Oh dear. Oh my goodness.
But yeah, it's good.
So okay. I will take your word for it. I trust you. Oh my gosh. So what do you want to put on the board as a bullet point?
Titties.
That then? Oh gosh. Like just every episode, I feel like it's not. I'll put it the way that you spell it.
I'll change it up a little bit. Some other episode down the line. No, now is not the time. Okay, now
is not the time.
Now
is not the
titties
time.
are very important.
We don't want to put you on the spot. Okay. Oh gosh, story, character emotion, mission value, and oh dear, and oh gosh. Oh my. Okay. Anything else from a video game series that you're looking for?
Okay, you know what's one thing that I don't know if they do it because I haven't watched enough of these movies. I'm sorry, my audience, but it is what it is. I don't watch movies.
It's okay. You're still a gamer. You're still a gamer.
You're still a gamer. I only play League of Legends and getting over it. Okay, so one thing I've realized that Hollywood likes to do a lot of times is to introduce romance where romance shouldn't be. Have you noticed that? Like, I can't give you examples from the top of my head, but I know like that's a thing.
No, I know for sure. I've definitely seen that. Like, even if it's just like a side character, they have to have it.
It's like Hollywood just knows. They're like, you know, what are some things that every human experiences? Love, right? No, wrong. I only experience hate. But anyways, so we need some a romance. Well, the thing is, then, do we want to go with the flow, or do we want to subvert expectations with like an arrow ace like main character or something? Here's the thing, right? You want your movie to do well. So there's a reason why Hollywood does this, right? There's a reason why they don't appeal to the asexual people, because there's so few of them. I'm sorry, you guys are the minority. It is what it is.
Oh gosh.
And for people that live on hate like me, we're even minority of the minority, okay?
People who live on hate, oh gosh. Is that part of your daily nutrition? Is that part of your
I don't photosynthesize. I just absorb your hatred for everything and everyone.
Oh, I didn't know that about demon anatomy. I'll have to write that down.
Yeah.
I'll
So
have to write that
technically,
down.
I guess I don't have to eat.
So, oh really?
Nah,
Oh,
jokes.
good, because I okay, because I was about to say, I was like, this time around, I ate all of my granola bars.
Oi!
There's no food in there. I'm sorry. I was hungry.
Also, slight tangent. You guys call it
Go ahead.
granola. We call it muesli. Did you know that?
Muesli?
Yeah, we call it muesli. I didn't know, because I've heard
Wait,
granola so
like-
many times. But I didn't
How do you
realize...
spell that?
I don't know. How do you spell muesli?
Like
Muesli.
M-U-S-E-L-Y?
I have no idea. Actually. How do you spell muesli?
Look at that.
M-U...
Muesli.
I don't think that's how you spell muesli.
Down
How do you
under in the
spell
in the underworld.
M-U-E-S-L-I.
M-U-E-S-L-I.
Yeah.
M-U-E-S-L-I.
Yeah, that's a muesli. That's apparently
like
that's
Oh
granola.
gosh. Oh, granola. Not like a granola bar.
I mean, we have muesli bars as well, so it's the same thing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Muesli bars.
It's
Yeah,
like
so it's like
crunchy
grains
oatmeal and stuff.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
Yeah, I never
Interesting.
realized they were the same thing for so long because I've heard granola and I grew up kind of with muesli, so I was like, oh okay. So it's always muesli, and then all of a sudden I get introduced to Burgerland Media, and I'm like granola.
Burgerland Media. Oh god.
But yeah, so I know
Oh
what
my God, I'm
granola
gonna
is. I
keep this.
thought they were slightly different, but they're actually the same thing.
I'm gonna keep this here.
Do it.
Now I should probably keep like a muesli bar like on the desk at all times.
For me.
Okay. But yeah, just in case we get hungry.
Yeah, I used to get those muesli bars with chocolate chip on them, and then I wouldn't eat the actual muesli bar. I would just pick up the chocolate chips and I would just. Because I don't like dried fruit and like oats. So, you know, it is what it is.
I like the s'more muesli bars.
I wouldn't like it. I just don't like dried fruit and that sort of oats and that.
Oh, they're good.
No.
My favorite brand of muesli bars is like the Nature Valley ones.
Nature
Although they
Valley?
always get they always get all over my clothes though.
I see.
But anyway, Nature Valley, if you want to sponsor this video game adaptation, we're open.
We're open! As long as you give me the chocolate chip ones, otherwise I'm not gonna eat it. Thank you. I still probably wouldn't eat it. I'll just pick the chocolate. I might as well just go eat chocolate. I don't even like chocolate. Anyway.
But are there any other video game aspects? Let me think. Oh my god. Okay, there's a couple of things. This may be getting ahead of myself. Because I know it's things that you're looking for in a video. Oh, actually, yeah, I'll save it for the third part. Because we're doing things that you're looking for in video games. Then we're going to name some video games. Then we're going to talk about what we're going to transfer from the game into the movie. So I'm good on my end. I think this is a good selection of things to look for in a video game.
Really? That's it? I feel like
I mean, so what? You think so? I feel like these are pretty broad and pretty, you know.
So you want to go into details
emblematic
later, is what you're saying?
Because I have an idea of what I want to see from a video game into a movie, but I think we'll start kind of selecting.
I mean,
'Cause I was
we
thinking-
missing something pretty obvious. Like, what about the popularity of the game?
Oh, I see. Video.
Right?
I see. Popularity of the video game. I got you.
I mean,
got
if you
you.
adapt
I
a
thought you
movie
meant
that
the-
5 people's play, they're gonna be like, "The heck is this?"
Oh my gosh. This is why we have Luto. Luto is the brains of this. Okay. Popularity. Okay. Oh, so I was thinking just within the video game itself. So any aspect of the video game. Okay.
I think it's any aspect, right? So basically, these are the traits that you look for in a perfect partner. I mean, no, a perfect game.
And a perfect partner. Oh gosh. Well, I mean, you know.
It kind of works as well, you know. What is their background like? What is their emotions like? What is their values in life? What are the titties like? What are the dating history like? And how popular are they in real life? I mean, oh my god! Now that you look at it, it kind of does work.
We need to open like a dating advice like.
I think so too. I mean,
Oh,
if you guys want
gosh.
to see that, you know, drop that comment down below. I'ma do it.
Oh yeah.
You know, if I see it, I'ma
let us
take
know.
it.
Do you want to see like a dating episode? Oh gosh.
I'll give you all the
okay,
advice
well,
that I would give you. I have a lot of advice because anyway.
Wait. Why are you okay? I heard a little sadness there. Are you okay?
can pause all my failed attempts at getting
It's
warning.
okay.
So
We have video games.
So you can avoid being like me, I guess.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Yeah. What's the term? Coaches can't play the game.
Ah!
Coaches don't play.
I guess.
Yeah. Coaches don't play the game.
Speaking of coaches,
So-
you know how relationship coaches are a thing?
Really?
Yeah. I was okay, so I
Oh.
was watching Dr. K. Do you know what Dr. K is? Like the Twitch streamer
No.
who streams like
No,
mental health
no,
stuff
no.
on okay.
Uh-uh.
But yeah, I was watching Dr. K stuff, and then so he's basically like a doctor in like psychology and stuff like that. And then he was there was this one episode that he did with this one dude who like spent like an absurd amount of money on like relationship coaches, and I was like,
Whoa.
yeah. And then the more I hear about it, I'm like, oh yeah, it's one of those scammy things.
Oh,
Like, the reason why
gosh.
they call them relationship coaches is they can't. It's because they can't be become like couple therapists because they're not qualified to become a therapist.
Oh
They
gosh.
also can't do couple counseling because they're not qualified enough to be a counselor. So for all you lonely hackers out there that really want a girlfriend, don't fall into the relationship coach scam. Okay, just don't do it.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, but speaking, okay, oh my gosh, this is such a reach. Sometimes my brain makes weird connections. But speaking of romance, I know that romance is a mechanic in some games. But what about like video game mechanics? Are there specific like mechanics that we're looking for? Like, do we want like a first-person shooter? Do we want like a sandbox? Like, should we consider different mechanics for our video game, or should we consider like video games with mechanics that could be maybe turned into a fun like gimmick for the movie? Gimmicky mechanic for the movie. What do you think?
I don't think it matters that much, no. I mean, if you think about it, Sonic is a platformer game. Pikachu is like a, how do you call those? I don't know what they're called, but you know, it's like those like, top-down RPGs, whatever. I don't know what they're called. And then stuff like Tomb Raider is like, is it third or is it first person? Action. Oh, I know Assassin's Creed is like first person. Right? Yeah.
Assassin's Creed is first person? I thought the camera
Wait,
was
it's not?
behind the shoulder. I thought it was like third
I don't
person
even
camera
remember
behind the
anymore.
shoulder.
It's been too long to tell us what it's
Only because I remember hiding in the crowds or like doing the dive off of like the top of the roofs.
I see.
So I think it's third person.
So I guess third person action seems to be really popular.
Okay. So third person action.
But I don't think it really matters that much because like it's a movie.
I don't think so,
You have like free like artistic control over how you want to
Yes.
present things.
Yeah. I think there's nothing really else for me to consider
I think that's
in
it.
terms of So do you let's brainstorm what video games we would want. I have two off the top of my head
okay,
already.
I'm listening.
Really? Okay, my first one is Undertale. I really enjoyed Undertale. It's a lovely story. I was really invested with the characters.
I feel like Undertale would be good. That's a good one.
And I feel like if we wanted to make it like into a movie series, maybe you could start off with like the pacifist run, and then maybe the next one would be like the genocide run, and I think it'd be like an interesting series. So I'm gonna go Undertale as my first video game movie.
What if
Okay,
like,
go.
have you watched the Danganronpa like anime series?
Yeah.
Have you watched it? You know how they have like a Zetsubo hen and the Kibo hen?
Oh yes.
What if you did Undertale, but genocide hen and pacifist hen?
Genocide chapter or Dabi. Whoa, yeah, that would be really cool.
Yeah,
my
I feel
God.
like that would be cool.
Yeah, I like
feel
it. I like it.
Undertale would be one of those games that's harder to express in movies just because of what it
Like
does.
visually.
Not just visually, but because of what it kind of like. You know, like the amount of interactions it has with you.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be
Yeah.
hard to translate into a movie because you just can't.
Right,
you can't interact with it. You know.
Yeah, but I feel like there's a lot of video games. I mean, most video games are interaction based, dialogue wise. So I think we'd have to make some choices on which route we take.
True, but I feel like Undertale, like what makes it so like stand out from everything else is the way it handled like player interaction.
Wait, can I add something? Oh my gosh, can I add something to the list of things?
Do it.
Music. Music. Music needs to be like, I feel like it has to have a great like soundtrack
But then,
that we
feel
could at
like-
least base off of. Go ahead.
did they even use like the original music?
I feel like if there's
adaptation?
like a recognizable theme,
Oh, so like
You know?
if it was a
or maybe
Mario
like
movie,
maybe
it'd be
not so much
da-da-da,
music,
da-da-da.
but branding, like a strong brand. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
So you're saying if there was an Undertale movie, it will start with da 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 da.
Oh my gosh!
Like that.
I think there should definitely be. I think there's definitely like a lot of, iconic parts to Undertale that you could translate into the movie, so that you can at least have a movie that could be mainstream, but then you have surprises and fun things for dedicated fans.
Yeah, nice. I feel like that'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
how many
yeah.
people are like into monsters?
Well, I mean, I think the way that you present the monsters too, and I don't want to spoil it too much, but I think the whole like backstory behind the monsters too can kind of give like a dark angle to it. I think people really like that. Like, you start off kind of like with one emotion, and then slowly you kind of start digging up the secrets and the surprises. So,
I feel
but
that's
enough
also
about my
something-
idea.
I feel like that's something that Hollywood does a lot as well. They take like, actually no, this is what Disney does. They take like their old like innocent like films, and then they add like a dark twist kind of thing to
Oh
it.
gosh.
So I guess
dark
that's
twist.
what you're talking about, right? Like everything starts
Yeah.
off happy, and then it's like, oh no, twist! You didn't see this coming.
Yeah, I feel like in mainstream society, I feel like anime and video games have a rap for being like too childish.
Yeah.
So I think
they're
maybe
trying to,
having like a
yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
I could definitely say like Disney, especially trying to just be like, nope, we're not just for children. We're here to slay adults as well.
Oh.
But to be honest, it's not really working, is it?
Oh god. well, so do you have any video game potential things that we could,
Oh yeah, League
Adapt.
of Legends, definitely. Just such a
Oh.
great game. To be honest, I'm only
League
saying
of
that because that's the
Legends.
only thing I can think of.
Oh, really? So go ahead and pitch it a little bit more thoroughly like I have.
Titties.
All right. Anything else? Oh gosh.
If you think about it, it fits everything. It's got beautiful story, okay? There's so much story to it. In fact, that they made a whole world based on League of Legends world, isn't it? You can actually go on Riot and you can see the whole map.
Oh.
Yeah, and then
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, character emotions. Every different character when they release it, they're fueled by something different, and they all have unique connections with each other, right? Right.
Oh.
And they all have their own mission and value, and of course they have trees and romance. Of course, there's romance. You want straight couples, gay couples, lesbian couples,
They got it all.
couples
They have a lot of characters.
between the dead and the living, furries. You know, all that. We got you
Furries.
covered.
Oh my gosh. Oh dear.
Popularity. What other game is as well known as League of Legends? None, right?
Yeah, you don't know.
Branding on point. Dark twist. About that, I don't really know.
Okay,
I'm sure there's a
we
dark
can
twist somewhere.
workshop it. Yeah, we can workshop it for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I
you
can
know how
see
you
that.
mentioned music, bro? Everyone
Yes.
knows that Riot is the best music production.
Oh.
Isn't it wild that they made a whole
Oh.
game just to promote KDA? I know, right? Crazy.
Speaking of which, Luto, do you have a quick announcement to make?
Oh yeah. By the way, KDA, I'm covering more to be released in 2 days' time, actually.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Please go check it out. Please support our Off the Scuff staff in our side hustles, because Off the Scuff is our main is our main job, right?
Ah, wait, does that mean
Oh, God.
my own channel is my side bitch?
Oh gosh. Oh dear. Oh gosh.
been-
No.
I've been prioritizing the wrong channel this whole time.
No. Oh dear. I feel like the Off the Scuff office is our side hustle. I think that shows in the dilapidated nature of our office.
What do you
It's
mean?
still OSHA. It's
But at
still
least-
OSHA
But you know, at least we have an.
compliant.
You're right. At least we have an office. I don't even have my own
True.
office.
Oh gosh. Oh dear. Yeah, at least we
guess.
have an office.
I guess
Sometimes the AC is broken. Sometimes there's like black mold, but
it
we
works.
make it work.
It
It works.
Mm-hmm.
Home is where the heart is.
Speaking of, don't you have a cover as well?
Yes! Oh my gosh! Yes, I'll be.
On the same
I'll
day,
be
actually.
releasing-
That was a coincidence, by the way.
Yeah,
We did not know about this.
yeah, it was a coincidence. So if you're looking for something to do before Luto's song cover release on Nia Suzune's channel, we're going to be releasing a very exciting cover with Peanut Penguin as well.
Money.
Very excited. But enough of that sponsored ad read.
Today's episode is sponsored by
Today's episode is
and Kamishiro by our own perspective chat. Nah, alright.
Oh my gosh! Since we don't have sponsors yet, we have to
We're gonna
sponsor
do
our own.
sponsors.
We are our own investors. Oh gosh. But in terms of video games that I would like to pitch, I don't know if you've been into this, but I really enjoyed Mass Effect. I've really been enjoying Mass Effect.
Never played. I've seen you play it like a little bit, but I don't really get it because I only watch
Oh
bits and
yeah!
pieces.
Oh my gosh! Another tangent. When you hopped in, I was able to defeat the monster.
No worries.
Yeah,
No
so I
worries.
appreciate
No
that.
worries, no
Yeah,
worries. I got
oh my
you, I got
gosh.
you.
Thank you. Oh my
presence
gosh. The power of friendship.
graced you.
Yes. Oh my god. So I would like to put Mass Effect on the board primarily because story. It's a very rich story. Great characters and romance. There is romance. You can choose like which route you want to, and like similar to League of Legends, there's a huge cast of characters. So you can be femme shep or male shep, but you could romance like any of the male characters or the female characters. So yeah, it's great. Romance abound. Very popular, I would like to think. Branding, for sure. You got the N7 logo. You have some of the iconic lines and the music. Fantastic. Oh my gosh. And it can be pretty dark too.
To be honest, I haven't played it, so I can't comment too much on that one.
Oh, that's fair. Do you have another game perhaps maybe that we've both played as your next suggestion? Because I know I've only played League of Legends once. With you. Oh gosh. Under your watchful eye.
I guess the only game we both kind of played is Undertale.
Oh, okay.
Fun
Oh,
fact,
you know what?
Fun fact, the
Go
day
ahead.
before my HSC. I don't know if you guys know what the HSC is, but basically it's like this exam that you do to get into uni. A day before my HSC, I should have been studying, but I was playing Undertale. Anyways,
Valid. That's
Valid.
fair. Sometimes, sometimes you just gotta take a break. Sometimes you just gotta take care of your mental health and play something that, is fun. I actually have an idea. So this is gonna be a little bit more of a left field sort of idea. But it's a game that we've both played.
oh,
Okay? Good branding. You know the characters. Visual branding is amazing. Music, there is a
Genshin
whole
Impact?
plethora of... You know what? Actually, you that was actually gonna be my second idea, but this is the first idea. So that could be your idea instead. Is music? There's a huge like repository on YouTube of fan-made music, but Minecraft. Yeah, I know. Stick with me on this one. There's not an overarching. Well, what if it was like what if it was about going into the Nether? And there's a lot of... Maybe we could even hire some of the really popular fan-made Minecraft artists and singers to sing the it's great. We already have hype trailer music. So we back in the mines, got my pickaxe swing. Imagine how hype will that trailer be? How hype? Look, see, even Luto now is having a hard time controlling her excitement.
no. Excuse me. What?
Minecraft! It's popular. We could have a dark twist in there. Maybe somewhere in the Nether. Very popular. Romance. Maybe there's not that romantic aspect, but maybe we could have it to where, in the Nether, right before, the final battle, we have, our two, two main characters be like, I don't want to lose you. And then I don't know about your booba, but you have a mission. You can be emotionally attached, and then the story could be, I don't know. What do you think?
I'm gonna have to say, I'm gonna have to that idea. I'm gonna have to say, big fan. Yeah, nah, mate.
No.
What?
Hey, I just thought I'd put out an interesting, I guess an interesting idea. Something that's a little bit more left field. Are you okay?
Let me just get this straight. You
Oh,
basically
God.
you came up with all this stuff about how the story and emotion is about it, and then you give me goddamn Minecraft.
But the thing is, so I wanted to give something that maybe has a little bit more of an ambiguous, like no story one, because I thought maybe we could try putting in our own story.
I suppose.
Okay, fine. I'll just put this away. I feel bad now.
Okay.
I thought I'd give an idea that's a little bit.
Okay, but leave it.
No,
Let me
it's
think about
okay.
it. Let me
I
think about your
understand.
pocket.
It's okay. I understand.
Think about it.
It's okay. Oh,
No, let me
gosh.
think about it. Okay. Actually, you know what? You speaking about Minecraft actually reminded me of something. I don't know if this counts as a movie based on the game, but the Lego movie exists, yo.
Oh, see, yeah, and they put in their own story.
Yeah.
But I still there's some of our other ideas I kind of prefer over Minecraft. We'll put it up there. But did you want to talk about?
The Lego movie does exist, but here's the thing: does the Lego movie count as a movie based off of a game? It kind of is a game, isn't it? If you think about it.
Yeah,
It's a
I think
physical
so.
Game.
I think so. Oh my gosh, wait. So then are we doing just? Well, it says video games to movies. Are we gonna
Video
consider
games.
like
I guess
tabletop?
it doesn't count then, nah. If it's
Okay.
video games, then yeah.
Cool.
Alright. But yeah, the Lego
But speaking
movie
of video
does exist,
games-
so maybe Minecraft could work as well. Just think of all the 12s that you can get to watch that movie. Wait a second, maybe that's what we will. Okay, can you imagine this? Wait, now
Go
that
ahead.
I'm thinking more.
There we go.
Just think about like the amount of money that you can make off of like a really, really mediocre Minecraft movie.
Yeah, imagine all, everyone be, I feel like Minecraft appeals to like a lot of age ranges.
Right?
So you could have something in there for the kids, but then you could also have like funny little jokes for like, older audiences.
That's
I think
like all
I think
Disney
it,
movies.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, okay, wait, can we take a quick tangent? What are some moments in like, whether it's video games, like cartoons, anime, where when you were younger, you didn't realize it was inappropriate, but then when you were older, you realized they were appropriate. You know those moments?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Oh, I can't.
I think there's one off the top of my head.
Yeah, what is it?
I think it was a Powerpuff Girls like scene where it was like, and there's a scene where the Powerpuff Girls were talking to the professor. Oh yeah, and there was like another. Oh gosh. Oh dear, this is kind of sad. Oh no. Oh dear, this one's kind of sad. But it's so the girls bring a friend over to play, and said. And so, the professor said, "It's very nice to have you as our new neighbor. I'm the professor." And then Bubbles goes and says, "Yeah, he made us in his laboratory by accident." And then the young girl says, "Don't worry, Professor, I was an accident too." And that completely flew over my head when I was younger. I was like, oh no. I was like, oh, is she similar to the other young girls where she's also like has magical powers? But then I realized somebody had to tell me about it when I was older. I was so sad.
I just love the I am an accident. Oh, me too. I just love those jokes. Truly the peak of comedy.
Well, I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Oh gosh.
If you think about it, we're all accidents. Anyways, alright.
Are you okay? Oh gosh, is there something you need to talk about after taping?
No, I'm good.
After hours? Okay.
After we're
I'll be
on
sure.
air.
I'll make sure the medical on-site staff is actually on site.
No, I'm good.
Point.
I'm good.
Okay. Oh gosh. Oh, and speaking. Okay, so this is
But yeah.
back to the video games.
No.
You mentioned
I
Genshin.
have one
Oh,
that
go
I
ahead.
kind of wanted to add. You know how like
Okay.
you know that part where like in the Lion King where Simba and Nala
Oh.
are just rolling down a hill.
Oh gosh, they were. Yes. So they were.
I thought they
Wait,
were just playing wrestling.
Are they not rolling down the hill?
Apparently, yeah.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Yeah.
I thought they were just.
Yeah.
Wait, what? What?
They were doing.
I thought they were rolling. What?
The deed. Apparently.
What deed? What? Murder?
No!
What deed?
Murdering
What
that
deed?
kitty, maybe. Murdering that kitty down there.
The lions?
Mm-hmm.
Or child murder? Kittens?
You know what? Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. But
I
yeah.
didn't know that there was
You
murder
guys
in
know what I'm
Lion
talking
King.
about, right? But Pocahontas is dumb, but you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Anyways.
What? Wait, what?
He's going to Pound Town is what I'm saying.
Pound Town, so they're beating someone up?
Stop! No! Not like this!
Yeah, it's okay. I'm not very partial to violence, so it's okay. We'll stop talking about it.
Okay. Alright. Anyways. Okay.
But yeah, I feel like there's a lot of adult humor that flew over my head when I was younger.
I think so too.
But I think I catch a lot of it now. Now that I'm older.
To be honest, now that I see a lot of it in places that they shouldn't be, and that amuses me too.
Oh dear, oh gosh.
But then I can't really think of any from the top of my head. It's very weird.
Yeah, no, I feel the same way. But you mentioned earlier Genshin Impact, so I'm gonna put that down as
Put Genshin
one
down.
of your
I feel like Genshin would be good. It's literally a story-based game.
There's a story-based game, you know. Oh, you know what would be interesting?
It's got titties.
Oh gosh.
It's got good music. It's got nice ballads. It's got nice popularity. It's got romance.
And you know,
in
a
it.
great way to make it like a series is if you made like each foray into the next like kingdom, like a movie. So like going into Liyue is one, like being in Mondstadt is one, and then you can go into Liyue, and then you can go into
Avatar: The Last Airbender, Book 1, Water, but Book 1,
yes!
Mondstadt.
Oh my gosh. And I think that'd be a great way to kind of like nicely divide the different movies, because I feel like an issue with a lot of video games or even like anime or book movie adaptations is you never know when to like end them.
Oh, that's
right.
True. Yeah.
But I think Genshin Impact has like a really clear delineation between arcs.
That's true. That's true. Except it'll be really weird because your Mondstadt movie will be so short, and then your Leo
Short, oh
like
gosh.
2 times longer than the Mondstadt.
Well then it could be Mondstadt / like Liyue, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, and then moving forward, you can have for any, because I know that they have plenty of other areas that they're going to unlock, for sure.
I've
That's
given
gonna
up
be
playing
fun.
any sort of gacha. Gacha's a waste of life. Fight me.
Oh gosh.
That
But I think that'd be
looking
interesting.
tempting though. But no, I will say no to temptation.
How would they? Do you think they would adapt the gacha aspect somehow into the movie?
How? Wait, gacha into movies? You're giving capitalism too much idea. Too many. No. I don't like where this is going.
Like maybe not like the money aspect, but what if like in the movie whenever they get like new
technically that's already
characters?
kind of happening, right? Like, you know, in Japan, like when you want to buy concert tickets, like you can't even buy it if you have money. You have to go into this lottery system that you might be lucky enough to pull one of the tickets, and then you can pay money to buy that ticket to go watch the concert.
You know, I think that's so fascinating. That's
capitalism.
And fascinating in an odd way, I guess. Like, I fascinating and like, wow, that exists. Oh my gosh, because you don't even get the ticket. Yeah. You get the chance to get a ticket.
Yeah. Do you know
So
how much
interesting.
that drives like black market tickets?
Oh gosh. Oh dear. Yeah, I bet scalping is really bad when it comes to tickets like that. Oh gosh.
Yeah, can you imagine stuff like BTS touring Japan and then they only have like,
Oh
let's say 1,000,
goodness.
okay? I'm putting like an arbitrary number out there. Let's say they give you 1,000 tickets. Okay, you happen to be one of those 1,000 people. Do you know how much that one ticket would sell for? It's BTS. God damn it.
Oh gosh. Yeah. I people would be fighting tooth and nail for those tickets.
Not that I really listen to BTS, so whatever.
Oh gosh. Okay, so what other games? I think I'm good on my end. Do you have any other games that you want to suggest?
What other games have I even played?
Because I wanted to try to maybe to suggest games that we've both played.
I'm trying to think of
Let's
a more
see.
story-based game.
Let me think of all the games that I've played.
Yeah.
There's also that would be cool.
Right?
Yeah. Let me
It
add
would
that.
be a really good one to adapt into a movie. I mean, it looks realistic enough already, and it's
Yeah, I think visually too. I think it's something that would be like that would
Right.
appeal to the masses. Oh, okay, like that.
as long as
I'm trying to
Tookie's
think
fat
more.
ass is in there, I don't mind. I'm not complaining.
Oh dear. Oh gosh. Well, I'll be sure to put you in charge of casting.
Thank you.
How's that?
Thank
Okay.
you. And camera angles on AISMAS.
Okay. So casting and director. Okay. Oh gosh.
I'll be in charge.
I'll
of
just be in charge of,
specifically
like,
the fight scenes and the ladder climbing scenes, if you know what I'm
Oh
saying.
dear. Oh, again with the violence. Oh gosh.
There's no
Oh
violence.
dear.
There's only ass and titty.
Oh gosh. You know what? Here, I'll be in charge of like logistics and finances and marketing. How's that?
So, I don't mind.
Okay.
You can do all that boring stuff.
Okay. All right. I trust you with. I trust your artistic vision.
I'll be the creative director. You can be the unsung hero, the one that keeps everything moving, but nobody knows about you because
Oh
you're not on the
gosh. Oh, I'd be more than happy. I'd be more than happy to do so.
You know how like everyone always praises like singers and actors, but no one really praises. Oh my god, the makeup artist is amazing. The costume design is amazing. Oh, the director. I
Yeah.
mean, people talk about directors. The music composer. You know, nobody talks about them. The lighting director.
Shout out to any movie staff out there who are underappreciated. We appreciate
You're
you. Isn't that
actually
right?
underappreciated. Yes.
Let's hear that. Let's hear from the audience. You know, right before we started taping today, I mentioned to Luto, what if we had like a Office Scuff was filmed in front of a live studio audience, and then we had like a laughing sign, like a sign that said please laugh. I need that.
Oh my god. Can you imagine if we had a laugh track? That would disgusting.
If there are any editors out there, oh gosh, I'm not very good at editing, but if there are any editors out there who want to do like a Office Scuff was filmed in front of a live studio audience, and then have like the tracks where it's like, oh, or like, ooh, you know what I mean? Like they have like the quintessential like studio sound.
Like that.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna have the clapping.
Yeah, I don't know why, but the first thing I think of is like Hannah Montana, because I feel like they always have the like the good like, at least like they have like the or that's what is that Big Time Rush? Oh gosh.
I have not watched Hannah Montana. I've maybe seen like I think I've seen the movie and that's it.
They always have really good reactions because they'll be like, so and so, how could you? And then the audience will be like, oh. I think it'd be good.
It is the
Any editors out there who want to make a version of Off the Scuff with the live studio audience?
okay, here's a hot take. People only use a
Go.
laugh track because their stuff isn't actually funny and they try to use psychology to make people actually laugh and to believe the show is actually funny, but the show is actually not inherently funny, therefore they're just overcompensating.
I feel like the signs that say like please laugh or like please cry is for people like me who I don't know. I feel like I laugh or cry at the strangest thing. Like I think they make it for people who have just a broken humor. I feel like I find strange things, and I feel like it's just to help people.
That's
like
not even true though. Like, okay, if you have like a please laugh sign at somewhere that's not actually funny, I would think that could potentially be funny, because that's a way of humor. But if you just lazily add a laugh track every 5 seconds of your sitcom, that's not funny. That's just
There's
dumb.
an art. I think there's an art to it. You have to know when is like the opportune time.
I just think it's
Put
really
it in like a
annoying.
lap. Fair. Okay, I think we have a good selection of video games here. Now, what we can do before we pitch, start pitching, what we can do is we can each pick our favorite from the other person,
Oh, that's hard.
and then we can pick between the two, and then we can start pitching the idea.
I'm down.
From your ideas, I personally really like Genshin Impact.
I'm not surprised.
You know me, oh gosh. I love Genshin. If I had to rate them though, I would put them
League bottom.
like,
let me guess.
Ah.
Genshin, yeah, and then League.
I feel like popularity of League though would put it as 2. I feel like League could be more. I feel like League could become more meme. Oh well.
I'm surprised.
Oh gosh.
Okay. Well, I mean,
don't know. I feel like
if Riot, the music company, can produce a game, surely they can produce a movie too.
I think so. I feel like the you know, I feel like it's just a little bit more mainstream than Nier. I like Nier, it's a good story, but I feel like this would be my rating.
Now this,
how about
ladies
you?
and gentlemen, was not within my predictions. I thought
Really?
you would put Genshin
Really?
Nier second and then League Lost.
Well, you
Tell-
know,
pleasantly
that's why we
surprised.
tuned in for Off the Scuff. And I don't know. I personally, you know, haven't played much of League of Legends, but maybe I'm biased because I enjoyed being Garen and spinning.
For Demacia!
I will put League of Legends second if we end up picking this one, if we could have like a Demacia like storyline.
Oh, so we focus on. Oh, did you know Lux and Garen are siblings? So if we just focus on Lux and Garen.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I just think they have a very interesting universe. I feel like when you mentioned that they had like the big map, I think that would be really interesting.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Plot holes everywhere though,
Okay.
but it's cool.
It's okay. We'll make it work. We'll workshop it.
Okay.
Okay, but how about your ranking?
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to put Mass Effect last because I just don't know about it.
That's understandable.
You know?
Understandable.
That's understandable.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
yeah.
down to Undertale and Minecraft. Let me see. Which one would work better as a successful? Okay, but here's the thing though. You could have a really overhyped movie. And then everyone just comes out of theaters and be like, no, that was really bad. No, overhyped.
Oh, true. Yeah, you can't ride on hype. You can't depend on hype the whole way.
Yes, I can see that really easily with stuff like both Undertale and Minecraft, actually.
I feel like I don't want to you know I don't want to taint your thinking. So this is completely your opinion. Or maybe I shouldn't be pitching. But you can ask me if you want me to pitch a little bit more if you're having a little trouble picking.
They both have the kind of appeal. I might. You know what? Just from a pure like financial point of view, Minecraft. Because you know kids are hecking dumb. You know they're gonna go watch the Minecraft movie if there's a Minecraft movie. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, but I don't know. I feel like our customer, because it says like, well, so what defines success?
Well, that's true.
Because as
What
many
do you
attempts have been made to adapt video games to movies to
Like,
make
are you
success.
talking
Because I
about
definitely can
money they
see
made, or it's
the
just
financial standpoint, but I feel like most of the critiques come from
the
fans.
adults, right?
Right, from fans of the series saying like, "Oh, you misadapted it." So I feel
are
like
you
it'll
trying to
be more
say-
difficult.
Are you
Go
okay? Are you
ahead.
trying to define success as how much money a movie can make, or if the final product of the movie is just so good, like you know, like for example, what was something that was adapted really well? Definitely not Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh gosh.
What is something that was adapted really well? Can you think of anything?
Good adaptations.
Of anything, just anything. I'm trying to give an
anything?
example, but I can't think of anything.
I can't think of anything off
I'm
the
only
top of my
thinking
head.
of bad adaptations in my head.
I know, I'm only thinking of bad adaptations.
Is there even anything that's been done really well?
Well, I mean, Detective Pikachu was nice.
Oh, Detective Pikachu was pretty good, yeah.
Going back to what we know.
I guess if you're gonna say, okay, so take for example Detective Pikachu. Most people liked it, right? Even the people that grew up with Detective Pikachu, like as a game, they grew up, they watched the movie, and they're like, oh yeah, it's pretty good. You know, it's good. So
I feel like marketing-wise, go ahead.
So like, are we trying to talk about like we want a movie that's going to be like, you know, this was a masterpiece, rather than this made box office sales like number one. You know, which type of success are you going for?
I think so, because I feel like as long as we have a good marketing team, then we can make it happen.
Nah,
Like
that's not how it's
it's gonna be harder, really.
I don't think so.
Because definitely, if we're talking about popularity, I think Minecraft will definitely get more of an audience.
Right.
But in terms of how you know how much of a masterpiece we can make it, I think Undertale has more story.
Undertale has
Yeah,
definitely more
I think
potential.
story. I think here's what we're going to do.
Oh my
Let's
God,
bring up. We're going to here. This is what we're going to do. Let me bring up Genshin Impact. Since we're still deciding on Minecraft. This is getting very intense.
This is really getting
So we're going to make like a table. So story. We get to rank each one 1, 2, 3 on how much story they have. Okay, so this is the part where we have to agree. So we each agree on like which one's first, second, and third. I think Minecraft will be third for this one. Can we agree on that?
Story, yeah, definitely. Defos might.
Okay. Which one do you think has? I feel like Undertale is complete, right? Because I feel like maybe Genshin Impact is second because it's still being written.
Yeah, and to be honest, I feel like Untitled has a stronger story than Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact is,
Yeah.
I mean, they made the story. Okay, Genshin is more story, second characters first. So they
Yeah.
kind of just try to mash all the characters together because, I mean, they want to sell you the emotional connection to each of the characters rather than the story as a whole. Because, I mean, at the end of it, it's a gacha game. So I would say story as a whole and Undertale.
So then for character motion, are you saying then 1 for Genshin Impact,
Actually, no,
2
I would
for
flip that as
Undertale? Okay.
It's because,
yeah, I agree because
it's because
go
they
ahead.
invest more into each character as
I
in
see,
Undertale.
yeah.
Whereas in Genshin Impact, like, yeah, they do invest a lot into each character, but because there's so many of them, it's just not like the same as like a smaller cast.
I agree. I agree. Yeah, I feel like with a smaller cast, it's easier to have a story that's easier to follow.
Yeah, and with
stay.
titties, we don't know what's gonna come first.
Oh gosh. Oh dear. Oh gosh. And I feel like they're also more intertwined in Undertale.
Yeah.
They're more involved with each other. Okay, mission and value.
So with mission and value, still Undertale first, I think.
Still Undertale, I think so as well. Like,
Yeah.
Dream, hopes and dreams. You're trying to,
My God.
you're trying to save.
Undertale be.
And then,
Woo!
yeah. Oh my gosh, Undertale makes me so like even just listening to the music, I get emotional.
Hey, Bakatens.
Keep singing. I'm gonna narrate over.
Okay.
We can do it.
Wait,
Okay, go ahead.
Let's do this. So right now we move on to a little segment. Maybe I should change the music back. Little segment.
Oh gosh.
We
Oh, no.
interrupt the normal broadcast to bring you in the emotional Undertale segment.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh
You should
gosh.
just turn off
I got
background
it.
music altogether. You know what? I'm doing it.
Okay. You sing and then I'll think of some like I'll think of some like emotional like line.
Let's go. Dun, 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 ba, ba,
Hopes and
ba,
dreams.
da, da,
We can't give
da,
up.
da, da, da,
My
da,
friends. Asriel. Spaghetti. Oh god. Oh dear, there's just no, I can't do this. I'm going to cry. Oh
I'm
god.
fucking crying. from
Determination. You're filled with determination.
laughing.
Oh god.
Da,
I have to save my nakama. The howling wind has turned into a gentle breeze. This busy with determination. A feeling of dread hangs over you, but you stay determined. That's it. That's it. I can't do this. I can't do this anymore. Oh gosh.
Fun.
Oh wow. That was good.
Anyways,
That was good.
all right.
Oh my gosh.
Segment,
But anyway,
your break time
just to
ad
really
over.
hammer home the character emotion there. Oh gosh.
Ad break
Okay.
over. Back to discussion time. You and me.
Back
let's
to
go.
discussion. I think we know which one's going in third for titties.
Titties. I mean, that's pretty obvious.
Oh gosh.
Genshin Impact won. Minecraft lost
I think
again.
Minecraft last.
How
Genshin
is
Impact won
Minecraft
Undertale.
always lost, dude. Get on top of your game.
Oh gosh. Okay. Next one. Oh, but this one I think maybe this one
popularity,
it'll
okay,
win.
okay.
Popularity. I think
Minecraft first. Minecraft's definitely the
First.
most popular out of these three, like, no question asked.
Yeah,
However, I
for
actually don't
sure.
know if Undertale's more popular than Genshin Impact.
I feel like currently Genshin Impact is popular,
But I feel
more
like
in the mainstream.
it would be really hard to compare though, because when Undertale was big, Genshin Impact wasn't.
Oh, it was.
big.
Yeah, I think Undertale in its time was very, very. But they also
Yeah.
still have a very active.
Yeah,
fan
yeah,
base
I mean,
right
it's
now.
almost like died down a little bit, but like.
Apparently, their AU community is still going strong.
Oh, the AU. I'm so. I don't understand anything.
Oh gosh. Oh dear.
The heck is AU? anyways, yeah.
But if we're talking about current popularity, I'd have to say Genshin Impact. I don't know. Do you agree?
That's not wrong, but I feel like when Undertale was in its prime, it was bigger than Genshin Impact.
So are we? Oh, okay. Which one do you think then would have a stronger?
I don't know. Okay, think about it in terms of a movie.
Right.
Would there be more
Popularity.
people that's interested in a Genshin Impact movie, or would there be more people that's interested in an Undertale movie?
I feel like Genshin Impact does a good job of marketing to non-fans.
You're right. Probably.
Because like, I feel like Genshin Impact does a better job of reeling in like non-fans.
I mean,
if that makes
if
sense.
you think about it like this, Genshin Impact is a whole company. Undertale is one man.
Exactly. Yeah.
I think that Undertale got so big, being like pretty much a one-man Toby Fox 07. But
yeah,
one man job. Like
studio audience, can we get an 07?
Everybody 07 to Toby Fox.
Oh my gosh, for real. My gosh. Okay, branding.
To be honest, they're all. I feel like they're equally just as good.
They all have really strong brands,
Yeah.
so maybe we can just
I would call it
even it out. I can't draw straight lines. Oh gosh.
That's not a straight line.
Oh dear. Oh gosh. Okay.
And then
A dark
and
twist.
romance, I think you can just get rid of. Does dark twist even count?
Because I feel like dark twist and romance we can. Well, with the story-based ones we can't really influence it because there's already a story written. I feel like with Minecraft we can add one, and then romance we could also write in as well.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel like.
So we can just skip these.
Oh, but then if you say it like that, then doesn't that work with story as well? Oh, but you know.
Well, but
technically
Undertale and
Minecraft-
Genshin already have a story, and in Minecraft we can give a story.
So basically, from here you can see that Minecraft is not good, but it also has a lot of potential because you can make it whatever you want it to be.
Exactly.
So
But I
the
feel like
conclusion is we came to no conclusion.
well, I think if we're going off of numbers, because we're a very scientific institution here.
Okay, alright.
I think going off of numbers, I think Undertale looks really promising. Shall we add it up? Which one has the this is like golf rule.
Okay.
Whichever has the lowest score.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. This is 9.
9 for Genshin Impact.
Genshin. 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. Whoa!
Undertale.
By 1 point. By 1 point.
And Minecraft is on
Undertale.
13, I think.
13. Oh gosh, sorry, Minecraft.
Sorry, Minecraft. It is what it is.
It is what it is. So it looks like Undertale
Wins by what?
is our movie.
God damn.
Wow! So now we need to pitch. Do we want to flesh out some of the story before we pitch it, or do we want to go straight into the pitch? Oh, you know what? We should, before we pitch, we need to figure out what it is that we are going to put in the pitch. So
Yeah,
let's think of a movie title. So Undertale, colon.
Is the one after all.
Really? What makes you say so?
I don't know. It just doesn't seem like a mainstream movie.
I feel like it's not super mainstream, but I feel like the strength of the community will make it like popular.
You know what? You're not wrong.
I feel like
Away
feel
from all
like
the
that happens.
AU,
Like a cult classic.
fanfics.
Yeah. It's gonna be a cult classic, and everyone's gonna want to know what it's about. Everyone's gonna get into Undertale.
Again?
Yeah, and then there'll be new fans, and it'll be a whole
Undertale's
thing.
been dead for like 3 years.
Then let's bring it back. I think that'd be cool. Then we can kind of create a buzz by bringing it
Okay,
back.
you just want to see Undertale come back.
Maybe.
I think this is a very biased episode. I mean, I can't argue with numbers because we're both.
Well, I mean,
agree
I think
on
every
very
episode
scientific
is biased.
Akuma on this.
Yeah.
So I can't really argue with the numbers, but I'm having this suspicion, lingering suspicion that Bakatenshi's want to see Undertale at its full prime again.
I mean, you wanted to see Pantsu Gijinka at its prime as well. So, you know, of course, this was an idea that I pitched. So, of course, I would want to see it be successful. But, you know, we went through each one. We decided on the scores together. And I feel like this is it's all about how you pitch it. So I think this is pretty good.
You know what? valid. Okay, alright.
Because you can never really truly get rid of bias
I'll take
in
that.
this
I'll
world.
take that. Okay, fine.
So let's. What do we need to have in our pitch? We need to have a title. So like Undertale : something.
Colons of the Dark.
Oh no, I mean like colon as in like
No, like
a colon.
No. What about like Colons of the Dark? 'Cause you know how they're like monsters that's underworld. Colons of the Dark. Okay.
Undertale. So we
Hey.
need a title, and then what else? Like an
Screams of the
overarching
abyss.
Screams of the abyss. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh god. Okay, we need like an overarching like. How are we gonna divide the movie?
How
Like,
about
'cause
we
I
come
know
up with
that
a
like.
plot for Undertale the movie first before we decide on anything else? Because I feel like when you know how like when you write your essays, your introduction is actually
Oh.
children. This is a life hack if you guys don't know. When you write your essays, actually write your introduction last because it's a concise thing of your
Right,
overarching essay. So if you write your introduction first, it doesn't make sense because you don't even know.
Oh,
what
we're
you're
not
gonna be
writing a
about.
title. Yeah, we're not writing a title yet. We're just putting it down that we need to think of one.
So yeah, introduction.
So-
you actually write after your conclusion, which is absolutely wonderful, but it is what
Right.
it is.
It makes sense. So title, major story beats, because there's a lot of aspects to it. So we need to pick out which ones we're gonna include.
Yeah. Major story. Yeah.
And then what else? Maybe one other thing that we need to include into our page. Music,
What
yeah.
pieces of music do you want to incorporate? To be honest, I don't even remember all of it, so.
I know like really iconic. Okay, so let's do major story beats first. Then we'll do music. Then we'll do title. Okay, I might be a little biased, but can we have the date with Papyrus?
I swear.
I think no, because if you think about it, we need to have like fun, lighthearted, comedic moments, and I feel like a lot of Undertale can be really dark, but I feel like the date with Papyrus could be a fun, like lighthearted, like comedic, like. And we did say we need romance.
But he doesn't have titties.
That's true. Well, we could have like the Undyne, you know, like
I'd rather, Elfie's and Undyne.
yeah, Undyne, yeah.
Although I kind
But
of
I think-
about comedic relief. We always need comedy in our movie, and then we kill them
Okay,
off.
so no. Oh gosh.
Oh no,
oh,
I like
dear.
that. I like that. Yeah, add it in, and then you go on a date with him, and then we make a genocide, and you kill him.
No! Wait, can we do what you were saying earlier? Like, we have like pacifist hen and then like genocide hen.
Okay, fine. But
Oh,
in
gosh.
the genocide hand, we have to go on a date with Papyrus and kill him.
I'm sad. Really?
Gotta
Oh
do it.
gosh, fine. Oh gosh.
Gotta do
So
it.
how? Oh, sorry. I accidentally hit my keyboard. So how about here's this? You're in charge of writing pacifist. You're in charge of writing genocide hen, and I'm in charge of writing pacifist
I like
hen.
that. I'm down. Down.
Okay.
So we bring to you Undertale the movie 1 and 2.
Whoa! Okay.
In the night.
Okay, so pacifist chapter and genocide chapter. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
is there? Well, obviously, we have to have like the main story where you uncover like the Flowey and like all the history behind. I don't want to spoil too much, so I don't want to spoil too much. I'm just gonna do like that's all I'm going to put.
Now,
I don't want to
here's
say
the
too
thing though. Like, how are we gonna split pacifist and genocide hen? Like, which part do you wanna? Like, is there gonna be any overlaps? Like, how are we gonna tell the stories? You know?
I think the first movie will be pacifist hen, and then it'll end with. I don't want to give away too much. It'll end when the pacifist route ends, and then when you start to make decisions towards a genocide run, then that's when we'll.
So like how a normal player would play the game. They will go through pacifist, and they were like, "Oh, this is boring. Let's play genocide."
Yes.
Okay, I get it. Okay, alright. Oh, so you're saying you want the movie, you want them to experience what it's like to play the game without actually having to play the game, to make them feel like they're making. So by watching the second movie, you're making a conscious choice of just making everyone suffer. I like that. Okay.
Oh gosh!
I like
yeah.
that.
Yes. So you're going to be in charge of the genocide chapter for sure.
I like that. So genocide
Okay.
is gonna start off all nice and stuff. You're gonna start off with baking a pie with Toriel, and you're gonna stab her in the back.
Oh no, not the pie.
You walk out of Toriel, okay? All nice and dandy, bumping to sands with
I can't
Papyrus.
do this.
Go on a nice
I
little
can't
date
do
with
this.
Papyrus, and then
I
stab
can't
it in
do
the back. I like this.
Oh gosh.
I do like
Oh
this.
dear.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm very happy.
Okay, so what music are we going to include? I think the titular, not the titular because there's not title in it, but the iconic Megalovania has to be in there.
そうですね. I mean,
Oh, God.
character theme song can be in it too, right? Like whichever character
yeah.
we can use their background music.
Yeah.
They were pretty iconic, especially Spider
Oh.
Dance.
You know what I just realized when I was thinking about character themes and like having characters appear with their music? How are we going to, is this going to be animated, live action?
Please let it be animated. I do not want to see a live action of
God.
Undertale. I don't know about you, but I do not want to see a live action of Undertale.
Like half like the monsters
Like
are animated, but
CGI?
then you have like a like what if we had what if
Like a
Frisk
detective
was like a live action? Right, like what if it was like Frisk was, you know, a human. You had like a live action character who like interacts with CGI like Sans and Papyrus and what do you think? What do you think? I think that'd be interesting. You don't think so? So our main character is going to be animated as well.
Like, how weird would it be? You're in this like random ass world and you just see this little kid with like a bowl cut, looking generic as egg, interacting with all these
we
CGI.
can. I mean, that was like Detective Pikachu.
No, but like, there's other people there. That's why it didn't seem that weird.
That's true.
Imagine being
I don't think
the
it'd be-
only human, and you just look so realistic, and everyone else around you is just.
Well, I mean,
Because the thing about
I don't know.
Undertale is I can't see them having really realistic models.
okay. I see. Okay, we'll do all animated.
Like, can you imagine
do,
a
like-
really? No, just think about this for a second. Can you imagine?
Oh,
a
gosh,
really,
okay, my eyes are
really realistic looking Temmie. Now that is terrifying.
No!
That is terrifying. I don't
No.
want to
I don't mean like, oh gosh, oh dear, yeah, that sounds kind of scary.
Can you just imagine that, like with like a dog with human hair? All over. No, we
Oh
don't want that.
gosh, oh dear. Yeah, no. Oh gosh, definitely not.
Yeah.
So all animated then.
Chaka.
Like 3D or 2D animated.
I mean, I feel like either is fine.
Okay, so we'll decide it when we go to the drawing board. Okay. Any other musics that you want to include?
Da, 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 da,
No!
da,
I'm gonna
da,
cry.
da, da.
I'm
Is it
going to
called-
cry.
Is it his theme?
It's
called
his theme.
Or is it Hope's
Yeah.
theme? I can't remember.
I think it's called his theme because I played it on the piano and the sheet music said his
Dun,
theme.
dun, dun, dun. What about Asriel? Is that his name? What about his? You know how like
Well, I think that would be. Go ahead.
you know how like when you get to pacifist, like at the end, it's just all the music is just some variation of his theme.
Yeah, yeah. And then I think we'll definitely have the battle music for the battles that we choose to keep in.
Yeah, I feel like that's good.
Do we have a title? So here, how about I write the pacifist
How
chapter
about
title
you
and
write
you
the-
write?
How about you give me your story first? I give you my story, and then we'll come
Oh.
up with the title.
Oh, okay. So we each pitch our own story. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, I think it's pretty cut and dry. I think the pacifist run will be very similar to how I did my pacifist run of Undertale. If you haven't seen it,
I mean, I
the
didn't watch the
archives
whole
are up.
entire
It's really
stream. I
fun.
watched bits of it, but I
Mm-mm-mm.
ain't got all day.
I
you
think.
know?
Yeah, I think what we'll probably do is we'll hit the major like back. We're definitely going to have the Papyrus state. We're going to have the Undyne and Alpha state. So mine will be more like, there's gonna be action adventure, but the main I guess problem or the main quest is at the very end when we confront Flowey. That's the main because things like the date with Papyrus and then Undyne and Alphys, that's gonna be more of like fun, lighthearted, like comedic. intersections or interjections.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I don't want to have the same. Okay, do you want to go through the same events in pacifist and genocide, but have it like completely different?
Yeah, what kind of like do you in genocide route? Do you want to go to every like? Do you want to go and do everything?
No, I'm not gonna do everything. I'm just gonna kill whoever's necessary. Move on.
I think so. Then what would be the main focus then of your genocide route? Like what would be the story? Like what is the rising action, the climax, and the falling?
I feel like the one thing that we could do is like you could have like a perspective on how sands like have a sand like cut in between your actions. Like you know how like movies do like that cutting.
I like it. Yeah. I like that. And then we can culminate with like the fight with sand.
Yeah.
I like it.
Really cool. It'll be like two perspectives merged together when they finally meet. Maybe.
I think I have a title for mine. Undertale Hopes and Dreams. So I will do a quick. It's basic, but it's iconic to the story, and I think it really speaks to the pacifist route.
Alright. Okay.
And then I'll give my final pitch to the audience.
Okay.
After you title yours as well.
Undertale. I don't even know what to call it. Okay, I want to give the feeling of someone that's like that. You know how like the whole point of genocide is to make you feel really bad because you basically killed everyone because you're just bored?
Yeah. Apparently, wait. I don't want to spoil anything, but apparently there's like lore about why it gets really meta, like why you chose to go and do the genocide route.
No, I was just bored.
Oh gosh, no, but that's the thing. It's like a lot of people say that like they did it because they were bored, but apparently there's like a hidden. This might be spoilers. Apparently there's a thing where like you never had like free choice, and that you were actually being controlled by something else.
Hey, this ain't no Matrix. Don't be like this. Don't be like this.
Oh gosh.
I ain't gonna dodge no bullets. Okay, I still hate guns. Don't do this.
Oh gosh. Okay. So, a title?
Yeah, doubt it. But anyways, up again. Okay, slight little tangent. We might be a bit short on time, but I'm still gonna do it anyways.
Yes.
What is free will anyway? Just think
like
about
in
that.
games or like in general?
Just anywhere. What is free will?
What if we're just Sims?
What you do is biologically. You're biologically wired to do everything that you want to do. Finding a girlfriend, that is to preserve the human race. Getting that money, finding that job, that is to ensure that you survive. That's survival instinct. So what is really free will? Do you really have any free will? Just sit on that. Anyway,
Are you saying that we're Sims?
Maybe.
What if we're just in a big game of Sims 5?
I mean, you never know. What if someone's just controlling me right now and be like, I'll do your podcast.
Oh no! Oh, you know, oh gosh, I feel like as a sim, I feel like I'm the kind of sim where it's like you fill up your queue too full and like you can't do anymore, or like you walk into a room and like you don't know what you're doing because somebody canceled your action. I feel like that happens to me a lot.
That happens to me a lot as well. I get you. And then sometimes you know how like your meter just like you know how like they don't take care of your needs. And then your I guess your exhaustion level just goes down all the way to zero and just pass out wherever you are.
No!
Has that ever happened to you? I think I've passed out like once in my life.
Maybe. I think so.
Like
From hunger, probably. We need. Oh my gosh! I'm glad I eat a lot better now. Yeah, I think maybe. I think so. Either from like hunger or like over exhaustion.
I mean, I don't eat that much, so I've actually never passed out from being just hungry. But
really, I think when I was younger, I've definitely like felt lightheaded from hunger.
Okay,
maybe
when I was
need to.
I was like even more stick and bones now.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
I don't know.
Well, now that we're older Sims, we have to make sure to take care of our levels.
The pain and suffering that I've been, the hatred that I've been consuming is what's been keeping me.
Oh gosh.
Very good to know.
There you go.
Very good to know.
Now we know for sure. We definitively know that you do you are sustained off of hatred. Oh god.
At least I won't die, but like sustainable, maybe not.
Okay, Undertale title.
Alright,
What?
Undertale title. Yeah, what
So,
title would I
it doesn't
pick
have-
up? I kind
It
of
doesn't have to be Undertale colon. It can be
Undertale.
something else.
Backstabber, but backstabber is not quite the right word. But you know, like the sort of like clinky that I'm going for now. Kind of, no? Undertale.
I see. Something that like
Yeah.
rolls off the tongue.
Yeah. But also captures that mood. But backstabber is
the
not quite.
mood.
It's not.
What if you did like
Mm.
what if you did something like something Lavania?
Lasagna.
No, lasagna. Oh gosh.
No. What even is Lavania? Like, how? What do you even put in front of Lavania? I don't even know how to use that word.
So like you know how like Mega Lavania they do like something Vania.
Yeah, but
I
I
don't
don't know
know.
how to like.
Yeah, I neither do I. Maybe
really bad
maybe
at
something
names,
off
but
of
then
like
keep going.
genocide.
Undertale the Forsaken. The Forsaken?
Or maybe wait, say that again? Oh gosh.
Undertale the Forsaken.
The Forsaken. Oh, it's dark. I like
Undertale the Lost Light. Cause you know Sans, kind of. Kind of?
Oh,
No?
I see. Oh, I see.
Kind of?
The
Lost
Forsaken.
Offense?
Oh. The last.
The
What if
last
you did
that
something
is
on like you know how they have like you are like love is like an acronym.
You are loved. Ah! L love.
Oh.
What if it's
Oh, that'd be
Undertale
cool.
Love?
Oh, like L.O.V.E.
Yeah, Undertale Love.
And then that would be cool because then like the marketing would like completely contrast with it.
Yeah,
And then that's cool because you have hopes and dreams and then you have love.
yeah. Okay, I like that. Love it is.
Oh.
And it's a nice
This
in-game
is
reference
cool.
too.
Yeah, I think so too. They're both really good in-game references. Okay.
Okay, we
Time
have
to
our
pitch!
ideas, ladies and gentlemen. Are we ready
Alright,
for
this
our
is a
pitch?
two-part pitch too. Oh my gosh, this is exciting.
This is our first two-part pitch. This
Whoa!
one.
This
Alright.
is so exciting. I'll keep mine quick. I'll keep mine brief.
Okay.
Okay. Coming soon to a theater near you, Undertale, Hopes and Dreams. The box office's next big action romance comedy movie based off of the critically acclaimed Undertale. So in the first chapter in the pacifist end of Undertale, Hopes and Dreams, you get to experience some iconic moments like the papyrus date, the Undyed and Alphys story arc. So romance and comedy, but then you also get to experience hopes and dreams through the anime style fight at the end, where you eventually learn about the monsters, encounter Flowey, and reach the surface. But that's not where it ends because
no one wants a boring old movie like that where it's all about love and friendship. No, and this, ladies and gentlemen, is where Undertale love comes in.
wow!
Where you, as the main protagonist, Frisk, or in this case, shall I call you antagonist,
Oh.
walk through the same events as Undertale Hopes and Dreams. Except, remember that cozy night by the fireplace that you shared with Tariel? Torn into pieces as you stabbed in the back!
Oh dear.
Gone are the days that she read your books and sang you to sleep.
Oh
You
gosh.
walk out of the
And then oh gosh, go ahead. Continue. Go ahead.
And
No,
me.
you got it.
Your best friend, Sans, and Papyrus. Sans
Oh,
now
gosh.
encouraged you to go on a cute little date with Papyrus.
No!
You held
Oh,
hands.
gosh.
You ate ice cream, with protection of course. You ate ice cream together. He showed you his fit, his drip.
Oh,
Yes, ma'am.
oh gosh.
And at
The
the end of
drip.
the day,
Mhm.
you lean in for a little hug as you stabbed it in the back.
No! The drama, the suspense. Oh gosh.
And then cuts to Sans, witnessing from afar. tears drop from his eyes.
no!
As he clenches his fist. And
Oh
then
my gosh.
we pan back to our good old protagonist, Frisk. Walking along,
No!
encountering many friends, such as Undyne, whom you kill mercilessly in a battle. Alfie's, I don't think you ever meet her because she's too much of a coward. And then Muffet, whom you kill because she accused you of stealing. And why would anyone accuse you of stealing and being mean to spiders? You hate spiders, so you burn them all down. You kill them all. Not just her.
So this is gonna be like our action-packed Michael Bay movie.
Pretty much. And then
See, we can appeal to different audiences.
you get all the way to the end. You stab Asgore in the heart. You kill Flowey in one little thing. Actually, how does the order go? Oh, no. You walk to the palace. You meet Sans. After the many cuts between the perspective of Sans and yourself. Finally, the two perspectives, they meet.
No!
And the final epic battle begins. And of course, you kill him
gosh.
anyways because you're the main antagonist. So Sans dies, and then you pop out to kill everyone else, and then you.
Oh gosh, oh dear.
And
a quick note.
reminds
Oh, go
you
ahead.
that there is no such thing as hopes and dreams, and the first movie is all nothing but a lie. Hatred
Man.
prevails.
No, but then we'll have a third. We'll have like a third or something. Keep the franchise going. Oh, but a quick note from the marketing department. Since I am the marketing department, we decided that, right? We decided that
I
I'll be
mean, we decided on two movies. Two movies are you gonna get, Bakatan? You messed up when you gave me that movie order when you said you were gonna go first.
Oh no,
that was your mistake.
Oh gosh. Because I was saying for the trailers. That's what maybe for my movie, the trailer would be like hopes and dreams for the music, for the trailer music. Dun 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 dun. And then maybe for your trailer music, you can have like Megalovania or something. Yeah.
Flowers are
Wow.
blooming, birds are singing. On days
Oh
like
my
this,
gosh.
on beautiful days like this, kids like you should be burning in hell. Yeah. I'm surprised I still remember that. Years
Oh,
since I watched
gosh.
Burning Hill.
Oh my gosh. I think we both did a great job of pitching Undertale. So now we
was
turn
our
to
final
you,
part.
our lovely customers, our lovely investors. While we set up the poll, is Undertale going to be a box office success? Undertale?
Yeah, what do you guys
Box
think?
office success.
What do you guys think? I'm curious. I kind of want to know.
Yes or no? Why no?
Hmm?
Okay, let's ask. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go!
Woohoo! Go
Gosh.
time, Desna!
Woohoo! Okay, but what are your thoughts from today? Any
What are my thoughts?
overarching?
My thoughts is that hatred will prevail.
Oh gosh, oh dear. I think I'm really glad that we ended up choosing Undertale because I feel like the chapters will be clearly delineated. And I know like Genshin Impact will have like chapters based off of the different areas. Like there'll be Inazuma, there'll be Liyue, but I think the differences between the two movies will be captivating in Undertale.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like Genshin Impact would be a... Yeah, I guess our runner-ups would be Genshin Impact and... To be honest, I kind of want to see League, the movie as well. Just me?
I think that'd be I think the lore, I think the lore would really lend to having a really interesting movie. And then maybe each movie could be like a different perspective.
And to be
So you said it was
honest,
Lux and it was go ahead.
as stupid as it sounds, I feel like Minecraft movie would do really well. But it's probably one of those
I think
movies that will do really well in the box office, and everyone's gonna be like, "That was crap. Why do people watch
No,
it?" It's probably
gosh.
one of those movies. But yeah,
Yeah, because I know Minecraft is a game for like a lot of people, but I feel like if it were in our hands, I'm sure we would make it appeal to everyone. If it was like in Hollywood's hand, I think they would make it marketed more to, like children.
I guess.
Yeah.
But then, I would say it depends as well because Hollywood has been adultifying a lot of like the movies, and especially Disney. I guess. Yeah. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
for sure.
I feel like recent years there's been a shift in like how back in the days everything was flowers and rainbows and sunshine, and then all of a sudden
Oh,
like in
God.
recent years everything's just been no, we edgy. You thought this was all fun and games? No.
I feel like there's like a cyclical thing when it comes to like the general emotion. Because I feel like, you know, for a while it'll be like happy and flowers, but then the next, like, I guess, I don't know if it's generation is the right term, we'll be like, oh, we've been happy for too long, we need to express more of our emotions. And then after a while, people are like, oh no, we've been sad for too long, we need to be happier.
Yeah, I feel like it's just a generation thing. I think it's like the kids that grew up with Sunshine and Rainbows, they grew up, they're like,
Right.
life, it was too easy.
Oh gosh.
This boys.
I think so. I think so.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Well, I'm excited for our adaptation to be picked up by any studios out there. So, any filmmakers or any studios out there, please get in contact with us.
Especially if
I'll
you
be
want to
sure.
pick up Undertale Love. Who cares about hopes and dreams? Undertale Love.
What do you mean? Who cares about hopes and dreams? I also love love, but not like the.
But stab in the back.
Oh.
Yes.
No, not that kind. Oh gosh. Oh dear. Oh goodness. The actual kind of love.
Okay.
Do you have a favorite character in Undertale?
Temmie.
Yeah, oh my gosh. we have to have the Temmie
What's it
village.
called? Temmie need money. Hoi, Temmie go university.
Oi!
Temmie, hoi, Temmie, hoi. Temmie,
That has to be like a storyline. Like a B-side
yeah,
story.
I feel like we need a movie just on Temmie going to university.
You know, because you know how they do like once like the main part of the franchise is done, they'll have like small spin-offs. That has to be its own spin-off.
Mama, sorry. Anyways, I think that's enough
But
time for voting, right?
Yeah,
Let's
let's
see
take a
what
look
they
at what
say.
our. Wow! So majority said yes.
Wow, nice. Is that 69% that I see?
But yes, that is
Is right on my
correct.
screen? Okay, 60. Good job, you
It
guys
looks like-
managed to do it. 69.
Wait, on my end, I don't know if it's on your end, but it looks like on my end we're missing 1%.
Oh, it's missing 1% for me as well. Wait, what that?
Oh, how does that work?
I don't know.
Whoa.
We got YouTube is like that though. I feel like when they tally those stuff, and then I think they round down more than they round up.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
They truncate
Yeah.
rather than.
Yeah.
I see.
Mm,
Where's the 1%? Are we? Oh gosh,
that's weird.
that's YouTube.
That is very weird.
YouTube says I'm undecided on this.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
guess
I'm
they just
glad you
truncate.
all enjoyed it.
I guess they take the floor rather than rounding up.
Right. Oh my gosh, I'm glad for another successful day in the office. I'm glad that we were able to-
surprised. I thought this one was a bit actually scuffed, but
No, this one was good.
majority said it was fine, so it must be fine.
And hey, you know what is off the scuff, if not for a little scuff?
True.
Right.
On brand. On point.
On brand. But yes, I hope everyone had a lovely time.
Mhm.
And with that, thank you all so much once again for trusting our staff here at Off Scuff with your time and your ideas and your crazy antics. And we really do hope to see you at our next shift.
Yeah. And please don't forget to leave a comment down below. You want to see that
Yes.
relationship advice from your Tenshin Akuma-sama? Well then, why you hesitating? Just comment. Just give me a good old comment. I don't know what you want to see if you don't
Comment down
comment. I
below.
can't read your goddamn mind. What do you think I am, huh?
Yes, and thank you for this one. So we enjoyed having a video game themed question. So it can be any question. Does it have to be video games? Does it have to be anime? We here at the Off the Scuff office have a wide breadth of skill.
Yeah.
So put your question down in the comments. Be sure to vote in some of your favorite ones for visibility. But don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, put that notification on so you don't miss the next shift.
To smash that like button like a smash a mother.
Oh God. Oh no, that was your
That was my
your
one.
your-
Yeah, mom joke. Yeah.
yeah.
It's not even funny, but I just do it anyway.
It's iconic to you, I
It's
think.
iconic. Yeah. You know how like there's these jokes that
Go ahead.
it's just not funny. You started doing it ironically, and it became like unironic.
Ah,
Your mom
I
jokes.
see that.
Yeah, it's one of them. Yeah.
So
God, I
ironic.
hate myself.
So ironic it became unironic. I understand. Also, don't forget to use the hashtag OffTheScuff on Twitter, to share with us any of your fan arts. If you want to see some of your stuff in the Off the Scuff office, be sure to share. And it doesn't have to be posters. If you want to make something that'll be on the desk or in the shelf behind Luto, we'll be more than happy to share that with everyone else.
Our office is a bit bare, so we would like some decorating. We just want feeling.
It really helps with
That's literally what it is. We just want feeling.
Oh gosh,
I'm gonna spill it out for you. Bucketeers are trying to exploit you.
Oh no! I was going to say it really helps with our morale. At least for me, it helps my morale.
Yes. I mean, that poster up there is very nice. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Again.
Thank you.
Actually, both posters are very nice. The Live is the Scuff goddamn motto. And that one up there, goddamn beautiful. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. But yes, thank you so much for stopping by the office today. We'll be back in business the same time in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks' time.
I got it right this time. In 2 weeks' time, we'll be back in business.
Well, yeah.
But you have 1 week to share your comments, your suggestions. And we'll be back with even more fun shenanigans soon.
I would actually say Wednesday this time because we might have to take it a bit earlier.
True. So you have until Wednesday. So act quickly this week, just for this week.
Yeah. So comment down below what you want to see next time.
Do you want to share some exciting news coming up?
Oh yeah, so I'm doing a birthday stream, and it might go for a whole week, so we'll see.
Whoa! Tune in.
I mean, I'll be here for the podcast though, because even if it takes a whole week, I'm still gonna be here.
Maybe we'll do a special birthday episode.
I'm good.
Are you sure? I'll be sure to bring some cake.
I mean, if they do give me a comment down below that has something related to birthdays, I wouldn't mind, is what I'm saying. But if not, then yeah, okay. I don't want to come up with the question myself, because
okay,
I don't want to be my own customer. That would make me go bankrupt. That's how this works.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Sounds good. So be sure to tune in, everyone, for Luto's birthday, and we'll be sure to think of something off the scuff for next week. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Arigat. See you guys until next time.
See ya.
Don't forget to comment down below.
Bye.